Caroline,
David, hi.
we're into June. That can only mean World Drowning Prevention Day, just weeks away. What's going to be the theme this year, Caroline?
This year's theme is going to be Your Story Can Save a Life.
I like it. I have to like it. But the reason I like it is because there are many different stories about drowning prevention all around the world. There are many different ways in which drowning can be prevented. And some of those stories are things that we've gathered in a pretty systematic fashion during the Global Status Report on Drowning Prevention, which you, of course, championed and coordinated over the last 2 years. So tell us a little bit more about these stories.
Yeah, absolutely. Thanks, David. So I think as many of our community know, the Global Status Report for Drowning Prevention was launched by the World Health Organization in December last year. We had 139 countries from around the world participating in the data collection for the report. And what we found is that as we were collecting data on drowning burden, on context of drowning, on what interventions are being implemented by countries to prevent drowning, we heard a lot of stories. We heard a lot of stories around community-based interventions, around great government initiatives, around very innovative policies and strategies. And we wanted to capture these and share them more widely.
It was a real mix. I mean, it was really emblematic of, the nature of drowning prevention, with a lot of stories that reflected grassroots work of life-saving organizations or other NGOs, right up to national endeavors that were really quite important in terms of their scale and their structures. So yeah, we felt that the stories angle was a really useful way to both connect this year's World Drowning Prevention Day with the Global Status Report on Drowning Prevention, but also allow as wide an audience as possible to actively participate in this year's World Drowning Prevention Day by sending us their stories and making people aware of the stories that we actually already have. So can you maybe signal a little bit to people who are thinking about maybe planning their World Drowning Prevention Day activities, how they might be able to respond to this sort of framing this year?
Yeah, absolutely. So the idea would be to really reflect on achievements or experiences or successes you've had within your community, within your country, within your region, or globally on drowning prevention, and document these and share them. Through WHO, we'll be developing a specific type of video template. We've got a couple of different options. We have a more high-tech option or a lower-tech option, depending on what equipment you have available to you and what resources you have available. But it's really tools and guidance and a template to help you capture the key elements of your story, to share them broadly with the global community. And we really hope through doing this, there's going to be inspiration shared, there's going to be lessons learned shared, there's going to be common challenges shared as well, which really helps us take this conversation to the next level.
We will promise that we'll make it as structured and as easy for you as possible to share your story if you would like to share a story. But I think irrespective of whether you do or do not want, as an organization or as an individual or as a representative of the government, to share your story, I think it will be interesting for all of you who are engaged in drowning prevention to sort of look around and see what's going on in other parts of the world that is being shared in terms of drowning prevention efforts. There's such a wide range of different things going on that I personally find it quite inspiring every time I see sort of the breadth of work that's going on around the globe for drowning prevention. So I'm really kind of looking forward to it, and I like the sort of the permissive nature of this framing, because, like you say, it connects it with the Global Status Report on Drowning Prevention. But I think it's going to be a good opportunity to sort of just see how much is going on.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely. So thank you. We look forward to receiving your stories.
Looking forward to seeing everybody's stuff.
Yeah, and please keep checking our website. In coming days, we will have the campaign page up and available. We'll also have links to a number of resources. We are hoping this year that we can further amplify all the great social media products we developed for the Global Status Report on Drowning Prevention. We also have some new tools, like I mentioned earlier, that you're able to use to develop specific WDPD 2025 content for yourself. So please do keep checking the webpage. The campaign page will be live soon.
And as always, we will do the WHO flagship webinar for World Drowning Prevention Day. And we were looking at the calendar just a couple of weeks ago, and July the 29th, which is a Tuesday, looks like will be the day for the World Drowning Prevention Day webinar from WHO, where we hope to have video submissions of other celebrations of World Drowning Prevention Day around the world sent to us that we can share with people. And it's just a good opportunity for the World Drowning Prevention community to come together and celebrate the day. So I think from Caroline and I in Geneva, we wish you all a really, really great day, and looking forward to reconnecting with you around World Drowning Prevention Day later in the month of July.
Thank you. Thanks, everyone. Bye.
Bye.